Lisa's story is no longer about what she looks like, or even who she is dating. It is about the audacity to live on her own terms. And in that audacity lies the true power of reinvention, the kind that unsettles, provokes, and ultimately inspires. Because at the end of the day, beauty fades, trends shift, and scandals are forgotten. But courage, the courage to shed your old skin and embrace the unknown, that is the kind of legacy that lasts forever. It has been almost a year since Lisa, the global superstar and member of the iconic K-pop group BLACKPINK, stepped onto the stage of Crazy Horse in September 2025. That night was meant to be a performance, but it quickly transformed into a cultural lightning rod, sparking fierce debates, polarizing opinions, and igniting a storm across digital platforms. What should have been another chapter in her artistic evolution became a spectacle dissected under the harshest lens of public scrutiny. The aftermath was brutal. The internet, an infinite amplifier of noise, turned merciless. A fraction of her loyal fans applauded her courage, yet the majority recoiled, questioning her choices, her image, and even her identity. Overnight, Lisa was no longer simply a performer. She became a mirror reflecting society's discomfort with transformation, individuality, and women daring to step beyond predefined roles. Following that controversy, whispers grew louder. Observers claimed Lisa had changed. Gone was the sweet, meticulously polished image of the quintessential K-pop idol. Instead, what emerged was a version of her leaning unapologetically into Western aesthetics, edgier, rawer, and undeniably more provocative. Her makeup, once a flawless canvas of K-beauty perfection, became a battlefield of criticism. Without the precision of a seasoned Korean makeup artist, her looks sometimes appeared smeared, chaotic, almost deliberately imperfect. For many, this imperfection was jarring. To some, it was a revelation. But the evolution wasn't only about lipstick shades or foundation tones. It was deeper, more symbolic. Her iconic bangs, once a defining signature, were gone, cut away by European stylists eager to frame her face in a new narrative. That single act was more than just hairstyling. It was a stripping away of recognition. Some argued she lost half her brand equity overnight. Others insisted it was a rebirth. Yet here's the paradox. Amid the criticism, Lisa was carving out something far greater. A new identity that felt less like a product and more like a person. Her recent reemergence radiates a defiant coolness, a sharp confidence that suggests she has stopped seeking approval and started writing her own script. In South Korea, the pressure on female idols is suffocatingly clear. You are never truly yourself. You are a construct, meticulously engineered to embody sweetness, perfection, and compliance. To deviate is to invite disdain. Lisa's metamorphosis challenges this very system. She is no longer the girl who could be bullied into silence, boxed into expectations, or polished into predictability. She has become something more dangerous and more inspiring. A woman unafraid to disrupt the narrative. Away from the stage, her private life reflects this same transformation. The Lisa we glimpse today is not just surviving. She is thriving, living with wealth, freedom, and a newfound authenticity that seems richer than her years as a K-pop darling. Her relationship with the third son of Louis Vuitton's empire only adds to the intrigue. The question lingers. Can a family with such immense power, heritage, and tradition truly embrace someone the internet once reduced to the label of stripper? Or is Lisa redefining what acceptance looks like in circles where image is currency? Her social media presence paints a striking picture. We no longer see the carefully curated K-beauty doll. Instead, we witness a woman enjoying her mornings, her coffee, her laughter, unedited and unbothered. There is a quiet boldness in these snapshots, a truth that transcends smoky eyeshadow or a designer dress. She is not trying to be universally adored anymore. She is simply being. And perhaps that is her greatest act of rebellion. To stand in the center of a world that demands conformity and to say, no, this is me. For a girl who once left her home country as a teenager to chase an impossible dream in South Korea, this new chapter speaks volumes about resilience. About inner strength forged not in applause but in criticism. About a woman who refuses to be the product of anyone's imagination but her own.